Hello, everybody! Just before I say anything else, I was going to say I didn't find this. I'm not trying to steal this content. I'm just trying to make a little bit more of an in-depth guide on this. So, shout out to Craze Gaming. They're the ones who figured it out. Or, I don't know if they figured it out, but they're the one who made the video on it that I saw. So, go watch their stuff. I'm sure you already have. Anyway, uh, just to take a little look right here. I've already done this. As you can see right there, it works. I've got 6 gold bars on me, and then I have like another 6 or so in the bank just to see what that'll do. Um, so all you need for this is a mask. That's it. Just get a mask at any of these little shops right here or any bandits. And then what you want to do is go all the way up to Demonis, and then straight down below this E right here. Find this spot right here. The Demonis Wildlife Park. There's actually a fast travel right above it. And this entire area right here is all fenced in because it's a zoo. It's just a park. And it's full of rich people. All the nobles wear weird animal masks and they just kind of hang out there. And you can just walk up, pick their pockets, and steal a bunch of gold bars. Sometimes it's usually 1 gold bar. Sometimes you get 2 or 3, but it can go all the way up to 5. I've had one so far where I picked their pocket and they just gave me 4 gold bars. And I have done a few other things to steal from them, so a little bit more insight. So we're just gonna hop in here. Then pull up our lantern. See, that one's got a bag.
Greetings to you, kind stranger.
These ones with the wolf masks and the jester hats, they almost never have anything, so don't worry about looking at them. And these ones right here are the ones we want.
Beware.
Well, the rabbits and noblemen wearing literally anything else but the wolf mask and the blue jester hat. So the best thing to do here is to find these big groups of people and then just scam through them. I mean, you can check them all one at a time, which I highly recommend doing, because most of the time I have found that it is just one guy standing out by himself. But it is also a very, very good chance that it's one of these guys just from right here, and you can easily scan through the whole thing. Bag, 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 nothing, bag, 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 bag. Sometimes you do have to go to the side, because you couldn't see it from the opposite side, but boom, he's got a bag. Still nothing here. We're going to keep looking. I'm not going to cut this stuff out, even though it is extremely boring, because it does show about how often we get it. Sometimes there can be them here in the chairs. If that's the case, just leave them alone. Unless you know how to get them out of the chairs without attacking, because you can sprint into it. You know, they just kind of move a little bit. Nothing happens. You can attack and break the chair, and then it will count as an assault charge, and then you can tackle them, and then you can just, you know, punch the crap out of them until they give you all the gold bars. But there's no guards in this area. So it'll take a minute or two, but guards will show up, and they will fight you, and everyone will run away, and you won't just be casually grabbing things anymore. You will have to get arrested, you'll have to die and respawn in prison to lose your bounty, otherwise they will keep coming back after you. Which is a horrible idea, because you lose your mask every time you get caught. You lose all the masks in your inventory, I think. At least I have multiple times, and it pisses me off. But I am not a stealthy person in this game. I don't know why, it just does not work for me.
3 years back, the palace took on this unfriendly
Here we go, another big group of people. Keep looking, these ones have bags, bag, 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 nothing, bag. It's kind of rare for them to actually have gold bars, but the area is all constantly respawn, so you can just loop through the whole thing, and by the time you get back to the original area that we started in, then you'll definitely find one with gold bars. Here's just a bag.
Oh, such a
Bag,
venomous plant, they
nothing,
say, is
bag,
unmatched.
bag, bag, nothing, bag, bag, Nothing, nothing, bag, bag. Bag, bag.
Well,
All bags. Just bags. We don't care about bags. Someone has a key. The bags. And when it shows that they have bags, it doesn't mean like, oh, they have a bag of silver, they have a bag of copper. No. It's just saying it's any other loot besides bars. So it could be cheese. It could be a full food, like cooked food item. But most of the time it is just cheese. Sometimes you do get lucky and they actually have bags of copper. I've gotten a few bulging coppers from them, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so right there at the top, just follow the roads. It doesn't really matter which direction you go in, they'll all loop back around. There are some nicer areas to look in, because there's so many people.
I bid you well.
Like, this one's okay, because there's a decent bit, but not much. And I am not getting lucky with all of these. As soon as we find a bag, we can actually talk about the normal methods. Or not methods, but I'll go through what happens if you get caught. I'll go through what happens when you get caught. Because if you just keep doing this without taking a break after like every 2 or 3, or like you find them in quick succession, like the last few that I found were like one after the other. They were right next to each other.
Beware.
Your search radius that you have to run out of is huge, and it gets very difficult to run out of it in time, to the point where you just can't make it out. And it's okay to get caught. I'll tell you that right now. Since there's no guards here, and it's only pickpocketing, it's not assault, it's not killing anybody, you're not knocking them out and beating the crap out of everybody, then it's not going to give you a huge bounty. It'll be like, I don't know, 50 or even 40 coins, which is nothing. Especially after you do this a few times and you get the money. Like each gold bar, if you take it to a bank, is 500 bucks a piece. 500 silver, not copper. So it doesn't really matter if you get caught much, but you don't want to get caught constantly, like in quick succession, because the bounty will shoot up a lot. Like, I did it beforehand. I found a person with gold, and then I started recording. And then I realized I didn't have a mask because I had just gotten caught. And so I had to start over and do it again. But if you do keep getting caught in quick succession, your bounty goes from like 40 copper coins to 100 silvers. So it does shoot up quite fast. Come on. Not a single person. See, this is how it'll be sometimes. You'll find absolutely nothing that you want.
Hello.
And that's fine. It just takes time. Just a little bit of patience. It's not like it's ruining nothing. Those guys never have anything. Can one of you guys please have or some bars, please? I am begging here. It is already way longer than it should be just because I can't find any bars. I'm tempted to just go straight back up to the main area, but I feel like this is good to show like how bad the RNG can be. Like, I've looked at every single person, and not a single one has had bars. No, 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 of course not. Why would they? Nothing. 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 This is the last little area. This is where I usually find them. There's this group of people right here. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Ah, damn it! Yeah, I just want you guys to see that people who have shown this in videos like Craze Gaming, they have not, you know, just gone in and instantly found all the gold. They've done this. They've gone through, they've used their lantern and looked through every single pockets multiple times and not found anything. It happens. But there's usually one, at the very least, one person. That's all I want to find.
A gargantuan beast.
More like a braggart's tail.
Okay, while we're still looking, if you guys do end up getting caught a few times,
What did
or
you say?
there's no one on any of the things for like 2 runs, and you don't see any gold, then fast travel away, probably just back to the other town in Hermont, whatever it's called, and then just fast travel back, because that resets the area. Nice, easy. And that should also reset the radius that you have to run from the getting caught or pickpocketing. I haven't quite figured out how to reduce it effectively, because I'll fast travel away and I'll come back like a few days later and it is still super big and very hard to run out of. Other times you just, you know,
Best
walk
I say
out of it
nothing,
slightly
Grand General.
and fast travel back, or fast travel away, fast travel back, and it's back to normal, super small. You can just
Hello
walk
there.
out of the thing. So it seems weird, but it is effective if you do get caught. Just run away a bit until you're mostly out of sight of the main person. And usually that sends it back down, but that one's still iffy. Alright, screw it. We're going back up to the main area, because these guys do not want to have anything. Actually, that's a big group of people. Let's check them. Then we'll go back up to the main area. Like I said before, there's that bridge down there with just all those guys standing on it. That's a good place to find them, because they're all just standing there in a line. I found 2 or 3 of them there. I found one here,
Oh,
and
so
then the
you
rest
too.
have been up in the main area, or just like randomly scattered. Come on. My RNG is so bad right now. Just keys and bags and bags and keys and bags and bags and bags and some more keys and some more bags. Hey, look, more bags. Yay. Yeah, just got
An
tired.
underwater monstrosity.
Don't mind me using just flashing a lantern in everyone's face. Fun. Nothing weird going on here. Okay, yeah. Back up to the main area we'll go. Screw that. That is not working. Oh, hey, look at that. A new discovery! A copper ore vein. That's actually very nice. I'm gonna come back and grab that later, because I need that. Do you guys have anything? No? There we go! Finally! So, that's what it'll look like. It just looks like 3 bars stacked on top of each other. Super easy. So, now we'll do this. It doesn't always give you everything. So you might have to pickpocket them a few times to get the gold bars. But once you see gold bars pop up on the screen, it will give you every gold bar in their inventory. So we'll just bump into him, pickpocket, and start running. See, I just got the gold bar. And see, since that was the first time, it was very easy to get out of. Now we'll check the inventory. How many gold bars did we get? Just from that, you can see right there, we got 2. because they have the exclamation point on it, whereas the other ones do not. So that one guy had 2 gold bars, and we'll go back to him so you can see. He no longer has anything. He only had gold bars, which is great, because we didn't have to pickpocket him multiple times. So there you go. The entire run we found one guy. That's stupid, but usually there's 2 or 3. But in horrible RNG cases like this, there's 1. Oh, nope. And see, I just shot a guy because I pressed the wrong button. And there's no way I'm escaping. Oh, I 100% could have just escaped that. I probably still can. Nope. Yeah, $5. Damn it. Well. Oh, we're still out of the zone. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. That was a horrible mistake on my part. Well, now you guys get to see what happens when you get caught, I guess. I'm sure some guards will show up. As you can see, they don't really care. Like, they're still not running. I don't think my bounty's high enough for guards to actually come and find me, but they'll probably try. Nobody here have it. Oh. Nope, no one has one. Again, because crap RNG. Okay. Oh, yeah, guards. Okay. So I'm going to fast travel away. We're going to head back to Hernand. And we're going to go to the bank just so you guys can see. The songs. I'm just trying to make a video. Why is this the one time? Why is this one of the few times that I press the wrong button and just shoot somebody? That's one problem I have with the controls. I love the controls for this game. I love how many variations that there are, because it's nice for my weird brain, because I can remember them all. So I can do crazy stuff in combat. But every once in a while, I'll hold the button like I'm gonna aim my bow, and I forget I don't have to press the other trigger to shoot. It's just, you know, the one trigger. You hold it, you let go, it shoots. That messes me up so bad. Okay. So now that we've gotten the gold bars, we want to go to the bank. Don't just go sell them anywhere else, because they'll only be worth 190 or 150, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 190. And that's just not worth doing when you could just easily go to a bank instead. I missed that horribly. Go into the bank.
Trust matters the most.
Talk to Grover.
Guarantee safe
You can see we're right there. I lost money. I just lost a gold bar. Previous investment, I lost 11%. Cool, love that. Thanks, Grover. You're the best. Suck. So, let's see how many gold bars I have. I had 6, 7, we have 8 gold bars. Yeah, they sell for 190 a piece at a normal store.
Money is a noble thing.
But, come here, bank,
Guarantee safe transaction.
and then we're gonna come right here. Turn our gold bars into 500 silver a piece. Oop. Max that out. That's $3,000 because I just used one, and it's 2,500 right there. That's $3,000 we just made. So yeah, 3,889 silver. Stupid easy. And there's still 5 in there investing in a high investment thing. So if you really wanted to, you can just go get more. Oh wait, I still have some gold bars. Look at that. Oh, what? Oh, I just turned it all into that. I'm stupid. $4,500. That's how much we got from all that. Sorry. I had a brain fart. That was stupid. Also doesn't matter because it doesn't cost you anything else to transfer them. It's 500 per gold and then, 500 silver per gold and then 500 silver makes a gold. Very easy. Nice to do. If you get caught, it's not a big deal. Just don't get caught multiple times in a row so that the thing won't shoot up your bounty to the point where guards chase you, and don't be stupid like me and shoot somebody. Because that'll also mess it up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my clusterfuck of a video. This did not go smooth at all. But, you know, shit happens. It's good to show it sometimes. It's not always walk in, find one guy and be like, hey, good to see you, give me your money. Okay, that's it. If you guys want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.